Namaste, I am Krishna Mandela, your EV bro. In this video, we will do a mega comparison of electric scooters. Presently, the trending electric scooter, we have the Ather 450x, Bgauss C12i Max and Vola S1 Pro electric scooter. Let's do a comparison video about these three models and what kind of audience, which electric scooter is preferable. Let us start with the range of these electric scooters. The Ather 450x offers a real range of up to 105 kilometers of range. Now they have increased up to 110 kilometers of range. Whereas C12i Max, they are offering up to real range of up to 120 kilometers of range. Whereas Vola S1 Pro model, the real range of this electric scooter is up to 140 to 150 kilometers of range in the eco mode, which is claimed by the customers. So range wise, the S1 Pro model having an edge. The second position goes to the C12i Max and the third position goes to the Ather 450x variant. Now coming to the next point, it's about the speed. Speed point of view, we all know that 450x having the highest powered motor. This motor offers up to 116 km per hour top speed. The Gen 2 offers up to 120 km per hour top speed, and C12i Max mostly for city ride commutes up to 65 km per hour top speed, whereas the Ather 450x variant offers a top speed of up to 90 km per hour top speed. Now the next important thing, it's about the electric scooter features. Coming to the features point of view, we all know that S1 Pro having the more features, and coming to 450x next position and C12i Max in the next position. Now the next important thing, it's about the boot space and the seat length. The Vola S1 Pro seat length is 2 feet 2 inches and the boot space is above 40 liters of boot space. So the advantage of the scooter is more boot space availability in the Vola S1 Pro back portion of the scooter. But the Vola S1 Pro variant have a slight disadvantage. It comes with a bump at the footboard space. Maybe the S1 Pro Gen 2 variant having a flat footboard space, but the Gen 1 variant having a disadvantage of a bump at the footboard space. So you cannot keep any kind of luggage here. Now this is the seat of C12i Max electric scooter. The seat length is 2 feet 4 inches. So the longest seat segment compared with 3 electric scooters. And the boot space availability, almost like 20 liters of boot space available in this electric scooter. Now another advantage of the C12i Max is the wide footboard space. Actually you can keep a cylinder here. So the major advantage of the scooter because of the cylinder space availability of this footboard space. Now this is a seat of Ather 450x variant. The length of this seat is 2 feet 3 inches. And this is a boot space. You can keep a full helmet in the under the boot space. So next to Vola S1 Pro, this scooter having the highest boot space, followed by C12i Max. And this is the flat footboard space of Ather 450x electric scooter. So compared with Vola S1 Pro, this is having a better flat footboard space. But C12i having the highest flat footboard space. So charging time point of view, the 450x electric scooter without Pro Pack, it can be charged in 7 to 8 hours of charging time. Whereas with the Pro Pack variant, the charging time is only 5 hours 45 minutes. Now the C12i Max 0 to 80% in 4 hours, whereas 0 to 100% the charging time is 6 to 7 hours. Now the Vola S1 Pro, the charging time is around 6 hours of charging time. Now coming to fast charging support, S1 Pro and Ather 450x supports fast charging, where this 15 minutes it can be charged for 50 kilometer range, whereas Ather 450x 1.5 kilometers per every 1 minute of charging time. Whereas C12i Max doesn't support fast charging. Now let's talk about the important aspect of an electric scooter. It's about the service and spare parts. So here if you look at the service, most of the customers of Vola S1 Pro having a problem with the service, as they're claiming that after having a problem, they have closing the tickets without solving the problem. That is the problem with the Vola S1 Pro electric scooter. Service having a major issue with this scooter. Now the second thing, it's about the Ather 450x. Compared with Vola S1 Pro, the service is somewhat better, but the spare parts cost is higher. Most of the customers are complaining about the spare parts of this scooter. It might be because of the brand value. So the C12i Max having an advantage of the spare parts and the service, because this electric scooter company having mostly relying on the service centers and the dealership network all over India. So whatever the spare parts cost also somewhat cheaper compared with the other existing electric scooters in the market. So in case if a customer want to use this electric scooter even after the warranty period, so customers having an advantage, having less spending over the spare parts and the service costs. Now finally, what kind of audience can purchase what kind of electric scooter? So if you are a family audience, if you need a longer seat and if you need a larger footboard space and a decent speed, then C12i Max is your preferred choice because it is offering up to 65 km per hour top speed, mostly enough for the city road commuting, and the range of this electric scooter, real range is 120 kilometers, and even the price of this electric scooter is 1,00,000 26,000 rupees change. That is the pricing of this electric scooter. So based on that family audience point of view, C12i Max is the choice. Now coming to performance point of view, of course the 450x or the Ola S1 Pro having an advantage, but still performance point of view, Ola S1 Pro is the highest performance electric scooter offering the market, even considering the top speed or even in the kind of acceleration point of view. And still the range is also there, decent amount of range, but you need to go at 40-45 speed only to get the range of up to 140 to 150 kilometer range. And the price of this scooter is 1.4 lakh rupees, ex-showroom price. And finally, the 450x point of view, who need more R&D vehicle, more reliable kind of vehicle, then 450x electric scooter is a choice. Even the price of this electric scooter is 1,45,000 rupees, that without Pro Pack. But Pro Pack, you need to spend around more than 1,68,000 rupees for the ex-showroom price cost itself. So overall 450x is for the R&D point of view, even for the performance point of view, but you will get slight less range on this electric scooter. And finally, the warranty on these electric scooters, by default Ather 450x without Pro Pack will get only 3 years of warranty. Even Bgauss C12i Max also get only 3 years of warranty. S1 Pro also gets only 3 years of warranty. 3 years or 40,000 kilometers, C12i Max 3 years or 36,000 kilometers, Ather 450x 3 years or 30,000 kilometers. But if you purchase the Pro Pack, purchase the extended warranty, battery pack warranty, then you will get 5 years of 60,000 kilometers, you will get 5 years or 50,000 kilometers, Ola S1 Pro 5 years or 60,000 kilometers. That's the complete comparison between Ola S1 Pro, Bgauss C12i Max and Ather 450x electric scooter. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to EV Bro. Charge the nature, drive the future.
If I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get